incredibly like cut through stuff. I would like blend it up with like a whole apple and the bullet, NutriBullet and shit. We live. Do do do.
Live.
Waiting on Yash. Okay, Tim, don't patronize me. So rude of you.
Yes, probably.
I think so. Let me see.
No one's in chat.
This is some viewers. I don't know. Let me look. Dun, dun, dun. Well, I'm doing my little posts. And Brett's not even coming because he hates the audience. He told me he hates it's the audience he hates. Oh, that's on my phone. Uh-huh. Oh. How many?
That's
What's your
wild.
like? What's your setup, Tim? Are you just like two monitors? Do you like the vertical monitors? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
I am on a laptop.
I am too, but I also have so I have laptop and then I have a second monitor. It's right here. I have my old laptop right here still too. That I feel like was still fine, except for the power cord that caught on fire one time. Literally caught on fire.
Oh,
Because somebody's prayers were answered.
Okay. I don't.
That's why I guess that's only funny for Jennifer and I because no one else can hear Tim. No one else
oh,
heard Tim's ask why
Test.
am I silent?
Yeah, it's just one of those things where, like I've explained before, in these streaming platforms, you never know why things work or why they don't work, right? Because I imported all my settings for my last computer, so one out of the four scenes worked. Why did that one work? I don't know. Why did the fourth one not work? I don't know. Uh oh, here comes Josh.
Hello, I'm here.
Hey, what's up?
kind of.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, yeah. The camera's not on yet, but I'm here. I'm here. I gotta click. It doesn't like automatically click on. I have to do it.
I wish I
Okay.
could just like
I think that the way that the
drink.
Twitch is set up right now, Tim, is perfect.
Thank you.
I wish I wish I could just drink
Just drink? Hell yeah,
like
baby. Let's go.
espresso after espresso and have no negative ramifications for like my heart or anything.
Mm-hmm.
I love
You
it so
probably could
much.
do that. You just have to, adapt. That's the Bingaman family way.
Why did the Zoom just go like full screen for me? That's so weird.
I have that effect on Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
Do I need roll 20?
Yeah,
Yes.
Fuck. Okay.
I apologize, but you do.
I have to open up a new
Oh,
Windows. Off.
that's nice, that chicken.
Oh, thank you. That honestly,
Yeah.
thank you very
Punch
much.
myself if
I really
choose.
appreciate that.
Uh,
Rangers do suck, but
but
you can make them suck less.
yeah,
I feel like there's like a few builds.
Min's was a ranger.
Mins was a ranger, and I'm a ranger. I think
Exactly.
the problem is a lot of rangers are like a lot of their little archetype things are super undertuned.
I mean, everything goes Gloomstalker's way better
Yeah,
than the other
Gloomstalker's
ones.
really, really good. The only reason the ranger I play works so well is because I what is it?
trick packet into making you be a dragon. Or
Oh,
something?
do we have a sub? Oh,
Yeah. I trick Patrick into thinking I'm a dragon, but I also play it like a paladin, which like
I know.
helps.
It is funny. I forget you. Like, well, I don't forget anymore. But you're the Ranger School. But your play style or your combat style is very interesting to me because it's very someone who just drops in to like a combat episode and doesn't hear you explicitly say it's a ranger would absolutely think you're a fighter or something.
Yeah. I play it like a paladin or a fighter, but I think
Yeah.
also people hear ranger and like lock into must be bows and arrows, which also I think like they have a bunch of like rangers have a lot of good things for melee stuff as well as at range. They're just good at doing like mixed things. That's it. How many feats do I have? I think I only have 2.
Yeah, Kobold or bipedal.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
No, I'm not giving you that. I'm not. No, you didn't earn that.
Cat, during Pride Month,
Yeah, exactly. It's Pride Month.
What was this for
Absolutely not.
the next 4 weeks of my life are gonna look like anytime any
Yeah, you
pun or
don't get
anytime
anything
an
for free.
inconvenience.
The straights
This
get
is-
nothing free this month. Hell no.
I did see one because I'm obviously very deep in like TTRPG D&D TikTok that was me like it was something like me the only straight player at my table asked the DM anytime I do absolutely anything to the players and I was like really during Pride.
During Pride, yeah.
How do we like this overlay? Is it good? Do we think that's good?
Tim, I think you nailed it. Nailed it in
Yeah,
one.
pretty good.
Oh,
think.
I was just saying can
Overlay.
you do the roll
overlay
20 and
design
leave
is your
Brett's
passion.
blank or no it's the OBS being weird or you can't
It
or
would take a lot of work. I mean, when you have perfection, am I right?
It's true.
Why?
what if you just made the zoom window really big and then put the Roll20 map right in the middle, really small, like this?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do people even want to see the map, or is it too much spoilers? I cut Josh and I off. Do we like that?
During
Twitch,
Pride Month?
how are you doing today? Hopefully good. I'm doing pretty good. I'm sleepy, but I'm always sleepy. And then I just got hungry. Oh man. And boy are my arms tired.
That's sexy.
Mhm.
That's all.
Yeah,
Little
this is
peek behind.
perfect. This overlay is perfect, Pat.
This one's perfect for the flexing.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's our flex cam.
We
We I
could
was
just
gonna wait
get
till we're like
Patrilla shirts.
on and in the episode, but I was gonna say that for Pride because I am dragging down the average queerness of the podcast drastically, and as recompense, I was gonna just give you all inspiration.
You are our token straight.
Yeah, I was gonna call you the Slayer for straights, but maybe I won't.
We have what? We have a Slayer?
Yeah, there
finally.
was a really funny tweet that went around, where this bisexual woman called her husband a straggot, and I laughed so hard I almost threw up. And now I just desperately want to call straight people
Sissy
that
with a
all the
C
time.
in K Work. That's funny.
I want to do it all the
I
fucking
love
time.
that.
I thought you say breeder. I'm like, well, not wrong.
No, because breeder is just a thing. Like that's like saying I'm black. Like
I
you
mean,
know what I
yeah.
mean? Like there's nothing slurring about that. You just and also
Mhm.
you've proven yourself to be that. So like
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
it's
mean,
just a
breeder,
fact.
not inaccurate.
breeder
It's
is.
not.
I don't think we need to have this is a slur versus not a slur, but it's like breeder
Right.
is the derogatory term for a person who has kids for sure though.
Right, but every time people say and like in the derogatory, I'm kind of like it's the same reason like
And
when people brought up like shade and reading and stuff like when you have two like drag queens duking it out verbally like what are they gonna say to each other like okay well you're a big queen okay well bitch you're a big queen so what are we talking about like you know what I mean like when you're the same thing you like it doesn't work or whatever so like me just stating a fact like well breeder what are you gonna say to me like I mean okay that is the truth like
Josh,
no I'm
you're
gonna say
gay.
right I'm gonna say something cutting I'm gonna say something that's gonna like fracture your self-esteem and breeder is just not gonna do it you know
Jennifer, you can't say that. That's not nice. I've watched too much of the other two because it's permanently broken my brain. Other two, great show.
That
It is,
show's
it's
so
really
good.
funny.
Is it good to
I
rewatch? I
don't
just watched it through the
know
one
what that
time.
show
I
is.
assume so. Yeah,
It's
I
very
bet because
good.
there's so many running jokes. But the part where it's like, oh, we could do like cancer research because the brother being gay song is not hitting as well. And then she replies, we can't do bad things, meaning it's bad to be
Yeah.
gay. And the brother's just like, okay.
What? That was so funny. I
That
will
show's
never
very good. Very underrated. I feel like it deserved
Yeah,
way
I
more
agree.
praise.
100%. There's the scene where he goes to like that office for like to get like a new manager or like whatever, a new agent office or whatever, and he walks
Oh,
in
and
and
the
that woman
yeah.
screams, "I am gagging for you, faggot," into his
Yeah,
face,
he's like,
and then like stomps off. I think about that.
Pretty sad.
I think about that every day of my life. It is. I quote it like I just like I yell it
She's very
my friend
funny.
Lishy.
That's I think Kate Berlant she's a comedian and an actress. Yeah. She's also she's the one in the one I think you should leave sketch has like the Garfield house.
Yeah.
I have unfortunate news about I think you should leave, and that is that I think Tim Robinson is incredibly attractive.
Oh, okay. I thought you were about to say something truly slanderous that would ruin our friendship.
No, I think he's insanely hot, and I don't know.
I
how
think
to come
Sam
to terms with
Richardson is
that.
a very beautiful man.
Pat, have you seen their Lions TikTok commercial thing?
Yes. With like the announcing the season or whatever, the schedule. And they like the machine. Very funny, very fun. They're adorable. I would watch everything those two are in. I want more
Robot
Detroiters.
voice. No.
Well, yeah, Sam Richardson, that's normal. That's a regular attractive guy. Tim Robinson, however, I feel like
Josh is like, give me my flowers
Mhm.
for being me.
yeah, I'm like,
Try-
have you looked at
everyone
Tim
likes-
Robinson?
Yeah, I think you should leave. But if you like that and you aren't familiar with Detroiters, go find it somewhere streaming. It's only 2 seasons. Very good.
Oh, we count beers now?
Controversial
Yeah.
opinion. I don't really care for. I think you should leave.
That's gonna kick you off the show.
That makes me angry. I didn't know that. That
Hmm.
changes a lot of things. Okay. Huh.
I'm taking away your point of inspiration.
Rude.
You can't do that.
It's Pride Month, Pat.
Yeah, you can't do that.
That's erasure.
Hey, are you all aware? I forget all the time that
You've erased identities on the show.
no, that inspiration can be used to impose disadvantage. Also, instead of using it for yourself for advantage, you can impose it like on me or something for disadvantage. I always
Are
forget
you
about
sure
that
you
part.
want? I was gonna say, are you sure you want me to do that? Because
Also, yes to the chat. There's a question. I am probably gonna go be at Gen Con for at least part of it.
are you gonna wear a shirt?
Yeah, Josh, they require that.
No, they don't. Based on the cosplays I've seen, they sure don't.
I was like cosplayers though.
I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely no, they don't.
And the baronies where I'm from. I don't know if anyone else watches Dimension 20. I do Baron on a daily basis. That voice. I don't. That's a reference. I don't know if anyone gets that, but
I know people like Dimension 20 and the redhead man.
Brennan, yeah, Bleem.
Yeah, aggressively sexable, but I've only seen
Oh
clips.
yeah,
So.
my TikTok is full of Brandon Lee Mulligan edits. Like
Same.
fan
Yeah,
edits. Yeah.
I've seen that man
Thanks.
shirtless and eating and all types of stuff. People are
Mm-hmm.
very into that man. I finally have stopped seeing the Buggy the Clown fan edits. Finally have stopped those, but now they've shifted just to like fan edits of that actor.
Ah,
But people still want to. That was going on for at least
Mhm.
like maybe 2 months ago. They were still like very aggressively about the Buggy the Clown.
Yeah. Nice. Tim, are we good? I know you had some new stuff you were playing with. Are we all good to
I'm always
you
good.
good?
Baby.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's do it. All right. Ahoy, mateys.
Ahoy.
Welcome back to Wayward Shores.
Hello.
On our last thrilling episode, a lot of unexpected things happened. Uh, Steve, played by Brett, who's not with us today. So Jennifer, in addition to her roles as Nimue, will be filling in as Steve. Thank you so much for that,
specifically
Jennifer.
Shark Steve.
Shark
Yeah.
Steve, specifically if Steve sharks out. Yes. So while Steve was resting from his were shark transformation in the morning during the middle of the day, Tempest had decided to do a little more exploring around the basement and
Mhm.
found some books, some fun
You gotta
books.
tidy up.
And
Tidy up, friends.
Yeah.
of course, if you find books, you got to give them to Nimue.
Mm-hmm.
One of the books had a strange arcane rune on it that Nimue beat a DC 21 to pick the lock. And in doing so, opened it and instantly teleported the whole crew to this remote plateau mesa in the middle of the ocean at the base of a wizard's tower known as Moonhaven. And based with nothing else to do, nowhere else to go, because it's literally just this stark white stone mesa with this tower on top of it. You went in, the doors were open. It looked not fully deserted, I don't know, just very untended to. It looked like it might have been in some disrepair. You walked up to the second, there wasn't really anything in the main lobby, just some decorations. You walked up to the second floor, and then it triggered this little blue ball of light, this little wisp who identified itself as Rutherford, as sort of the administrator, caretaker of the tower, and immediately enacted some sort of defensive protocols. You had these dragon sculptures firing bolts of energy at you on the wall that Rutherford was inhabiting, while the tiles of the floor were falling out underneath you. You kind of solved that. You got rid, and then you ascended the staircase in the middle to the next floor, where immediately another ball of light, a wisp, introduced itself as Rutherford 2, and you find yourself in a large sort of atrium full of statues. And that is where we're going to pick it up with Rutherford 2 immediately shooting out beams of blue light and animating a bunch of the statues.
Okay.
All a bunch, but not all.
A bunch, but not all. Yes. And here's what I'll tell you before we jump in. We're gonna do group initiative combat here. Some near you are immediately making hostile actions toward you, and there are some that seem to just be stationary near the staircases. Rutherford, so we are, for the purpose of the stream, I know, Tim, there were some overlay issues, so we are using Roll20 for us to help keep it organized, but I'd remind my lovely players, please describe what you're doing, because we can see the map, but our lovely audience cannot for today's session.
Drag
And let's go ahead and roll some initiatives
Oh, I'm muted.
to see.
They can see the map.
Yeah.
But there's
Oh, they
a
can.
podcast version, so it's still a good idea to get in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Initiative
Let's
time.
go ahead. Let's go ahead and roll some initiatives to see who is going to go first.
7.
11.
25 for Nimue and 14 for Steve.
Okay. That 25 on Nimue lets you all go first. Otherwise, 20 was what you had to beat. So you all get to go first.
Thanks,
Looking at the
Nimue.
map, I will say you see 6 statues surrounding you that are moving and taking steps towards you. You see one that looks like a lion. You see one that looks like a tall bipedal blue scale draconin. You see one that looks like a large, just burly, almost like Goliath humanoid made out of like just gray stone. You see one that looks like it's this big suit of armor. You see one that looks like a panther. And you see one that looks like almost like a were tiger, like it's a tiger person, but they're on 2 legs and they're big and burly.
I want to go home.
And Rutherford too, little ball of like of a greenish blue light, who's down here, says, "Yes, yes, this won't do. Must still eradicate the interlopers."
Okay.
And so he activates them.
Uh-huh.
They start moving toward you with hostile intent, very clearly.
Okay.
Nimue is summoning her echo.
Okay, let's get you your echo.
As I recall, I was the first one up at the top of the stairs that relayed the information from Pat,
Mhm.
who so lovingly told us that these things are too big to move up the stairs. So I will double move to what is that? The northwestern
Okay, well,
spiral of stairs.
so top left.
Yeah, top left.
You're gonna take an attack.
I do
of
not take opportunity attacks because I'm still under
Okay.
the effects of Zephyr Strike.
So here's
which
what I'll
means
tell you though. You can see that staircase. There is an animated statue at the base of the staircase blocking the staircase. It is a large cobra made of stone.
Okay.
No.
Stone and metal.
So
It's blocking your path. You can't move through it. You'd have to attack it. It's just kind of standing there blocking the stairs.
okay, which one of the stairs has a creature with legs?
You're not gonna be able to move through them, Josh. You can
Patrick, do you
attack
hate
them.
me? Do you hate me?
No, I'm just saying that's not how it works. You're not gonna be able to just run through their legs.
You hate me. You think I'm a
I
bitch.
don't.
I can't believe you called me the
I
N
love.
word.
I love.
He hates you so
Josh,
much.
don't stop.
I'm telling you, like, damn. I
What
don't,
is the? Wait, what's the feat again? Where you don't take opportunity attacks?
it's not a feat. It's the spell Zephyr Strike. It's a concentration. And yeah, I'm still under the effects of it because I used it to get to the stairs and then up the stairs, and it hasn't been a thing. I'm gonna I don't fucking know. I don't want to fight this shit. I'm like I have nothing. I don't want to fight anything.
Do you see the little? Yeah.
I don't know. Someone else do something. I don't know. I have to think of something new because I super don't want to fight shit. I have no buttons left.
Pat. Oh, that's such a. I don't. Oh, that I shouldn't do that. I don't want to fight either. Can we give up? What
Do you
if
just
we,
want to give up?
What if we run down and then knock on the door? Be like, we're different. Are those guys bothering you?
Yeah, because I super don't want to fight
Okay.
anything in this room. I don't have anything left, and I'm like, I would much rather just get out because I don't
What
want
if
to
we
do
all
this.
just go to the same staircase? Then there's only one guy for all of us to deal with.
Yeah, Pat.
The problem is that I don't think you guys have a way of getting around all the opportunity attacks.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna die.
I could jump.
Yeah, you could jump, but Tempest doesn't.
I
have
mean,
that.
you all could beeline it for one, and only one of you. Put it this way: the way they're spaced,
True.
if you all beelined it for a staircase, Eck would be able to reserve a site. Eck wouldn't get one, but you would only be going past one of the statues,
And they only
and
have
they
one
only get
reaction.
one.
They only have one
reaction.
reaction. Yeah.
So
So I
if
would
we
roll
have
randomly to
Nimue
see who
do
they
it-
come after,
No, Nimue go first.
and then
'cause
you'd
Nimue is strong.
and you'd have to get either destroy or just get the one blocking
Pat.
each stair out of the way. And I'll tell you the four at the stairs because you can see clearly. It's a big atrium, but you can kind of see. So there's a big cobra at one. That's top left, top right. There's this big sort of satyr creature with like goat legs, muscular top, and like horns. At the bottom left, there's a minotaur statue. At the bottom right, there's this humanoid creature with like a snake head.
Pat.
I have a better idea. Go ahead, Tim.
Let me try something. Let me
Okay.
cast Dispel Magic on the one that's the Cobra in the northwest.
Okay.
So what happens when the dispel magic goes off, Patrick?
It goes still like you see like any it just kind of becomes a statue again. It's still on the bottom step of the stairs.
But we
it's
can
just-
climb it. It's a statue.
Yeah.
It's not a hostile enemy.
Run!
Is the
Okay.
plan back on? Bitch, we're gonna
Yeah.
climb the cobra and go up the stairs. We're doing it. I take my
Yeah.
double move, no opportunity attacks. I climb the inert cobra and then get up the stairs.
Nimue, you go first so it doesn't hit me. Yeah, Nimue, if you run past
do you
the
want to
lion-
intentionally do Yeah, I was gonna say if you all just try to bum rush, I was gonna roll excluding Eck. I was just gonna roll and randomly decide who gets the opportunity attack.
No.
But if you want to try and stagger it to try and like
Yeah,
game
right,
Yeah.
it, so Nimue,
we can't
you know,
all run
where
in
it's
the
like
same
Tempest
square.
and like Nimue like right here. So it's like you do it, you do it.
Yeah,
like-
we have to run a line regardless. So,
Yeah.
and I'm slow unfortunately because I used a spell, so I only have one action, so I can only move 30 feet. So I can go to like here, which is pretty good. If Nimue, you put your echo like in
Yeah.
between us and whatever, so
Yeah.
So that we're doing okay. So you just spell magic.
yeah,
The thing
the cobra.
disanimates.
Uh-huh.
So let's game this out. I want to know what people do, like their action, their movement. Let's go. So You
Action.
said your double movement. But
Yeah, action,
it's-
movement,
So
double movement for
60
me.
feet, right?
60
Okay.
feet. Yeah.
So that gets you basically right to it, because you have to kind of you can try and push it over. That gets you basically right to it.
Yeah, I'm little and it's an
Um,
inert statue. I can just climb it.
Okay. Let's just. I want to. All right. So I'm gonna move you. You're like right there. Okay.
Nimue's gonna move her echo.
If you want to send the echo to try and go first, like run by first, the lion statue will attack the echo. Whatever comes through it first.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'm gonna get my echo to run about here, I think.
Okay. Well, it's gonna try
next to
so
the lion.
the lion is gonna make its opportunity attack, swipe at it with a big paw. It's a fucking 9. So it whiffs.
And then I'm using I'm double moving to get to I can go 50 with double move
Okay.
to get to where
50
Eck is.
Yeah, 50 is where I am. I move 60, so I'm
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
I'm
I
like
run
at the
as
snake and
well.
trying to climb it.
All right.
And
And then I imagine you
Steve
can move
can
yourself,
double move.
right? Or yeah.
Steve
Yeah.
can Steve can double move, I think. So he could be Steve and I would be in the same spot.
Yeah. Okay. Does anyone have any bonus actions they want to take?
No.
Okay.
no, I'm good.
All right. Okay.
Stop
All right.
laughing.
So I'm laughing at myself. The amount of time I spent picking out like stat blocks. There's like 13 of tabs I have open for these things.
Pat,
They're just not. They're just not gonna be used. Is
Pat,
what
I
I'm
warned you
laughing at.
last game. I said I asked you, are they too big to go up the stairs? And you
Yeah,
said yes. And I
it's
said
fine.
go to a stairs and
Okay,
go up.
the lion statue is gonna try again. It's gonna kind of pounce on the echo, and it can do it has multi attack. So if it kills the echo with one, it's gonna move on, and that is a 16 to hit the echo.
Pat, does not hit.
Does not hit. It's gonna try again. I can't do anything right today, apparently, because that's a 12. So the lion statue sucks at hitting the thing. The were tiger, that's like, is gonna drop to all fours, making its movement 40.
All fours. I've seen that video.
It's gonna chase after.
I didn't mean to. It was on Twitter. And I saw it.
Ah!
It's gonna
No!
try to pounce on you. Oh, okay, yeah, it's gonna do a pounce move. Tempest, I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
Oh
Oh,
no.
good.
You have advantage for being not straight, Tim.
There we go. Yeah, I'll
You can use your
my
inspiration.
Inspiration. And that is a 13. 15
The
minus
DC was
2.
Fuck.
The DC was 14.
Ah!
So the thing, Tempest is running for the stairs. The were tiger pounces on you, and
Ah! You hear me scream.
you're knocked prone. No damage. It makes a bite attack, but it still has to hit. And so the fucking 8 to hit.
Somehow. that misses
Well,
So somehow you are
Tim is like,
prone
"What
though.
the
Like this
fuck?"
thing is like you are prone. This thing is leaning over you prone.
Well, if it's
Um,
attacking me and I'm prone, it has advantage.
no, just arch your back a little bit, Tempest. And
Okay.
I mean, I still rolled like shit. That's only a 13.
God is
To
so
hit?
good. That misses somehow. Oh yeah, 'cause you gave me that.
Man,
non-
these I love you, Die Hard Dice.
thing.
This guy's killing me right now. This guy
no,
We're
it's
gonna-
not
we're-
killing you, Patrick. We're going to be
putting-
optimists. It's saving
putting you in
us.
dice jail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's because I
saving
have that
us.
same dice and I'm like channeling my chakra through it.
Yeah.
This one that looks like a panther is gonna double move and take a leap up onto the stairs.
I hate
Higher
this
up.
bitch.
See if it has any bonus actions it can do. No. All right. It's gonna growl at you all. This one that's like a blue draconin is going to attack Nimwe's Echo with a big spear.
You say it like you say it. Is it like a dragon or is it like a
I'm saying
humanoid?
draconin because there's because I'm this is a part of a book too. I'm not using certain words that are like specific to like
Okay.
so
Let's say
the
have
That's
draconin
fine.
is like a
I just-
dragonborn. Sorry.
Okay, that's what
Draconin-
I just
okay.
needed it because I mean in World of Warcraft there are like 850,000 different flavors of like dragon,
Yeah.
not dragons.
Sorry.
So it was like, is
A-
it like a centaur dragon? Is it like
No, a draconin is
tiny
like a
dragon?
dragonborn. It's like a
okay,
dragonborn.
cool.
We're gonna
So
see.
it's
Nimue,
Yeah,
does a
it's-
16 hit your Echo?
Does not.
Oh
Let's
my
go.
god.
a humanoid
tries
dragon.
to stab again.
So it's like me.
Does a 17 hit your
Yes.
Echo? Okay.
So
It
my echo's
takes-
down.
14 period. Okay. So
Yep.
Roll your wisdom save to see if you get its knowledge.
Oh yeah. 17.
okay.
So you absorbed all the
Yes.
information about those two creatures fighting, and now you
I think
can
I
fight
said
them better.
15 was the DC for that.
I don't remember. Probably.
Probably. But still.
One of these can cast slow, but you have to be within 10 feet of it.
Don't
All
worry.
right. Movement. They're just gonna double move. The big
Oh, no.
the big stone Goliath looking One lumbers over. The suit of armor lumbers over, but they can't take any attacks. And Rutherford, for his turn, will fly into this pool of water, emerge at this pool of water up here, and for his action, reanimate the cobra.
You fucking bitch.
But the cobra does not take a turn. So it's your turn. You have the panther and the cobra on the stairs, and Tempest is kind of surrounded.
So they
by
can go on the stairs.
Well, most of them. I mean, the panther. It's just a panther. Josh, if you feel like that's not fair, the panther doesn't go to the stairs. It's like next to the cobra at the base of the stairs. If you feel like that was,
I don't feel like anything. You make the rules.
I just
don't
want
want-
liars, you know.
okay.
I just don't want to fight shit. I just don't want to fight anything. I do not have any buttons left. And I'm like, I have nothing. I have nothing to do
We're
here.
trying to be smart for the.
They were
first
trying to
time.
be clever instead of
I'll
use
bet the wisp.
things.
Do you think the wisp has a lot of AC or a lot of HP?
I don't. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm on a cobra. That's a thing now.
I can't see him.
He's up next to the pool. It's just I'll make him bigger.
Oh.
I'll just make him bigger.
He's the thing that looks like a spider.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
spider.
Yeah, that's supposed to be like tendrils of light coming off
Okay,
of him.
but here's the thing, Pat. I said I was on the cobra. I said
Okay.
I climbed it.
Okay,
So am I
it's
on top of
animated
this
now.
cobra?
Sure, you're on top of it, and it's animated now.
Yeehaw!
Okay, so what do I have to do?
You can leap off of it and keep going up and run up the stairs. You can attack it. You could attack Rutherford too.
Kill me.
I mean, you can do nothing, and that'll happen.
We just kill ourselves. Take that.
yeah, I do that. I do that.
Stop! I
Is it-
turn around and stop reanimating them. We're supposed to be here. I swear to Christ.
You can't say that. You can't lie.
Oh, shit.
Well, if Tempest believes that to be
That's
true.
the thing. If Tempest believes it, because we were teleported here, we were whisked away here. Why wouldn't that mean we belong here?
1 second. I gotta go.
Okay.
I
Look,
don't-
Pat, you made Tim leave.
Yeah, not Tim left. Christ alive. I don't know what I want to do. I guess I'll fucking shoot the wisp. I don't know.
Do you want to hint?
It's not that
Okay.
I don't want to hint. I just don't want to fight is the thing. I want to fight nothing. I want to no longer be in combat. But I don't have an option now. So
Unfortunately, I love to yes and you. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like they are the conversational type.
no, but that's why I want to just leave. I want to leave the tower and sleep outside and then pray that the winds carry me home. I'm gonna, I guess, fucking shoot the wisp
Okay.
with my bow. Um,
I'm gonna kind of laugh if you get a 1 or something.
I can't. I have a +9. Is a 19 hit?
Yes.
What are these D6s? Yeah.
I had to get my skull prop.
Oh,
I
hell
love
yeah.
it.
I got a 9 + 6, 15 damage on that one.
All right. The arrow hits it, almost dissolves, but it gets real staticky like the other one did, and it's like flashing red. It looks like shit. Like if a ball of light can look like shit, it looks like shit.
All right, I'm gonna shoot it with my other attack.
Okay.
23 to hit.
Yep.
Uh, 13 damage.
It explodes.
That's it?
Yeah, and upon exploding, all of the statues deanimate.
Jesus
go.
Christ.
Like Tempest, you are prone though. Tempest, you are prone with this big were-tiger creature, like with its paws on either side of your head, like you're underneath it. You're not
Tempest
being
prone.
pinned.
Help.
You have to like
back
shimmy
arched.
out.
What if we just slept here, guys? What if we just laid down?
Here? Yeah, we could. We could take a
This
nap.
should be like the third long rest Steve has taken in the past like 12 hours.
Yeah, I'm fucking tired. I had to almost kill Steve once today.
We could take maybe a short rest. Is that Does that delight
Shortness
you?
is nothing for me, unfortunately.
Oh,
Well,
I know Nimue will get everything back on the short rest. I get
yep,
nothing.
yep.
And I'm not, it's not that
That
I'm
all
hurting for
took-
HP.
That all took minutes, so it's like 7:20 at night, not even in the 8 p.m. High tide is at 9 p.m.
Why don't we just leave Steven here and then we'll just go
Yeah, can we
downstairs
put
and lay down?
Steve inside, like one of these guys. Like, just do it. I, 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 I think it's too dangerous to sleep right here, right?
I think you're right, which is why I'm like, I'm stamping my feet on this cobra and I want to break it, but I
You can
can't. It's too
put-
solid.
Smash
I was
the
like, make a
shit.
strength check.
Make a strength.
It's like
check.
tip
my
it
God.
over.
Ooh. Well, no, I think my strength's actually not that bad.
I'm picturing Eck because it's up against. It's like a
14.
there's like a pillar up the middle of the spiral stair, like a stone pillar. And you like brace your feet against it, and you're like horizontal to the ground with your
Yeah.
feet on the pillar in the middle of the stairs, and like, and
It's
you
a
pull the
14.
what?
A 14.
Okay, that's you topple it over, and it shatters.
Can I shatter on the panther and break both of them? Do you want me to higher or
Do you
low
spend
it?
your, I was gonna say spend your inspiration, and that can happen.
No. The cobra dies. I'll leave the panther alone.
All right. You shatter the continuing X streak of shattering things in this. If you remember on the first floor, you were just throwing vases and stuff and shattering them
Yeah.
just because. So you have a stairway up that's clear to you all.
Wizard's gonna be so mad at us when finally sees us.
Well, you shouldn't have fucking teleported us here.
I agree. I guess we just keep going. Oh,
And Nimue summons her echo to go first.
Sure. All right. And then we just talked about this last week. Is the echo, you said you don't see it in real time what the
Right.
echo
No,
sees.
it'll just, if the
Yeah.
echo
have everything,
dies,
would
we'll
just-
get
yeah.
the
Yeah.
knowledge will come. Yeah.
Mhm.
It is not like find
So-
familiar.
Here's what we'll say. The echo goes up the stairs. And you just
I'm trailing a little bit behind it, so I stay within 30 feet.
Okay. Okay. So we'll say the echo gets up the stairs, like head up. Nothing happens.
I think it's okay to go upstairs now.
Okay.
Tempest being under the were-tiger with his back arched is still really funny to me. I think it's a great visual. I think that's what the art should be.
I slither my way out. If I
Okay.
No, don't eat me. Tempest
Hold on,
says.
I'm just so we're gonna move her through. I'm just because I'm gonna have to move you all to
and I
next
try
one.
to copy Ek because I'm also cool, but then I just break my shin bone in half as I try to kick him.
Ow!
Him.
I set your shin bone on fire.
Thank you.
Dang it. Okay.
You try to grab for your shin
Copy.
bone, but you have a skull in your hand.
All right. So you all just walk up? Because
Yeah.
it's silent.
Yeah.
If anything, Nimue, as you come up, you hear what almost sounds like a bird chirping.
Oh
Oh,
fuck.
God. Okay.
There's a bird.
And you
chirping
find
at our house right now, and I want to kill it. So if anyone is expert at bird murder, I got tasks for you.
I think people used to give, there was something they used to give the seagulls in
Mhm.
Panama City and it would make them explode. And it was really not fun to see on the beach.
Mhm.
But there's probably that.
And as you come up, you emerge into this room, this huge space. You're a little disoriented because the walls are almost transparent. There's like this like shimmering, almost force field, and a very tall ceiling that shoots up. You can kind of see the sky in clouds out through the walls. And you're in like a forest or a meadow or a garden or something like that. The ground is grass, lush, soft blue-green grass. There are beautiful multicolored trees and plants. And there is scattered about, all very well, like in good health, very careful. The ceiling is very, very high above you. There is a huge tree at the center that is like submerged in water and it's surrounded by water, and that water feeds into like a little creek that kind of makes a lopsided lap around the space. And it's very still and very peaceful and very beautiful.
Pat, I disrupt the peace and serenity by rolling a 22 on my nature check. Do I recognize any of the flora from my
Yeah,
ranger school book?
It's a lot of common vegetation for different islands and the shores. The tree at the center, which is big and has very bright blue leaves, is sort of unique. I don't think you've seen anything like that before, but everything else.
Do I recognize it from Avatar the movie?
Yeah,
No.
can Tim attach his little thing to it and have sex with the tree?
Yeah. The weird tendril thing.
Timbus
Yeah.
has a
Does Timbus have one of those?
Mhm. He's a water genasi. They have that.
That's true.
Well, this place seems nice.
Okay,
Cool.
and I stare at the echo. I don't want to be like, make your echo do it, but I'm just like looking at the echo like, please, please.
Yeah, they might has her echo walk a little bit further into the room.
Okay. You hear a very faint babbling of like the water creek kind of flowing around in this lopsided lap around you.
We should be sending.
It's very, very calm. It's very quiet.
Yeah, I because once the echo moves, then I look at Steve to be like, go,
Yeah.
you do it.
He probably loves that water because he's a fucking shark.
Yeah, does Steve
Very
jump in the
calm,
water
very
and feel
quiet.
sexy?
So there's no other stairs out.
It's just
No, you don't
this.
see any stairs. You see the parts in the different corners where the stairs from the floor
Mhm.
below you would lead up into in the different corners. But it's been sort of alternating, like four corner stairs, one staircase in the middle, four corner stairs. There's no staircase in the middle. There's just this tree with the bright blue leaves.
We gotta go. That's a beautiful tree. I guess we've made it to the top of the tower. I think we did a good job. Nice job, everybody.
You hear tiny clapping.
I let out a quick hello. Hello. Is anyone home? Rutherford 3?
Anything, Pat?
As you say that, the tree at the center, the leaves light up, kind of almost like they're illuminating blue. And he goes, "Greetings, I am Rutherford Tree."
Boo. That fucking
Great.
sucked. That
Like barfs.
sucks.
And it's like platinum colored.
I hate you.
I barf down the stairs so that the barf acid hurts the marble stairs.
Hey Rutherford Tree. Hi.
"Greetings, I am Rutherford Tree."
Yeah, you said that. Fucking idiot.
"Always old, sometimes new, never sad, sometimes blue, never empty, sometimes full, never pushes, always pulls."
What the fuck
I
did you
don't
just
like
say?
this.
You want me to pull this thing out? And I point at the bush.
What did you?
Nimue is gonna scooch a little bit into the room,
Mm-hmm.
so that her echo can jump over the water.
Okay.
Okay.
Does anything happen?
Nope. It just starts saying again, "Always old, sometimes new, never sad, sometimes blue, never empty, sometimes full, never pushes, always pulls."
Stay at the stairs. I'm going to rip this plant out of the ground. That's one night next to the stairs with the yellow flowers on it. I just yank it out.
Okay.
You said pull, and I yank it out. What happens?
Nothing.
I jump on it. I slam it on the ground and I jump on it. I'm like, yes, I can break more stuff.
Oh, I know this one. It's a child. It's a human. One leg and the. Wait, what? No, that's not what they said. Is this a riddle?
"Greetings, I am Rutherford Tree."
I say in character.
We established that.
"Always old, sometimes new,
Always old.
never sad,
Sometimes new. Never sad.
sometimes blue, never
What the
empty,
fuck?
sometimes full, never pushes, always pulls."
I set the water on fire. What happens?
Nothing.
And water does
Always-
pull because that's what waterfall or whirlpools are. They suck.
Is it just water? I don't know. Shit. Water's never empty.
Her Nimoy's echo stands in the water.
There you go. Drink it. Steve, drink it.
Steve.
Yeah, Steve drinks the water. What happens?
Steve says, I feel like really refreshed, guys.
Ugh.
I push him out of the way. I'm slurping now. Let me get a slurp.
It's very clean, very pure, it's like chilled.
I know
It's
water.
delicious. It's the
Yeah.
best water.
Yeah, I slurp some water because I understand
Mhm.
what water is from my.
I want to do just a more detailed scan of the room. Can I like?
Yeah.
Where's my perception at? Oh shit, my perception's so good. 21, baby.
You see just this very, very serene sort of plant chamber, garden, tranquil sanctuary. You do with a 21 notice a bird. It's like a very colorful, it's like a cross between a parrot and a hawk roosted in a tree on the far side. Other
How
than
big
that,
is it?
it is probably maybe like a foot and a half long, like beak to tail.
That's like a third of Ek and Nimoy's.
Yeah, I think he's fucking huge.
I always forget you all have a bird too. We always forget about from the carnival. We never.
Oh yeah.
I thought about that the other day.
I don't remember this bird.
I do.
I think its name was Sebastian. But the tree just kind of repeats it again.
Do I
It just-
recognize what bird it is from Ranger School?
yeah, you just recognize it as some species of this like parrot hawk that's native to the shores.
Is it edible?
I mean, yeah, if you killed it and roasted it,
Is it endangered?
they're rare.
Rare like elusive or rare like endangered?
There's a difference.
There's a difference because if it's just like people don't ever see them because they're like don't like people.
Unsure.
That's one thing.
I'm gonna say unknown. And the tree, Rutherford tree, reiterates. It seems like it's almost like stuck in a loop.
Yeah.
Always old, sometimes new. Never sad, sometimes blue. Never empty, sometimes full. Never pushes, always pulls.
I don't do riddles. I'm sorry. I don't
I'm
know.
not smart enough. My brother was really good at these. I'm not.
Should we chop the tree down or something? And
Yes, we can make it in a boat and then we just float around the river the whole time.
oh, I do love lazy rivers. Can we get closer to the tree and see what the
There's
deal
lots
is
of
there?
fruit here. You could just live here.
This is our life now.
Yeah, you can get closer to the tree.
Okay, I'll get like here.
Yeah.
What does a tree do?
Repeats it again. I'm
I
happy
set
to
the tree on
repeat it.
fire.
The healing fire.
It's the only fire I got, baby.
Just as
Does it fix the
greetings.
loop?
I am Rutherford Tree. I said,
It doesn't fix the loop.
He lied.
no.
What's the bird doing?
Looks like it's sleeping.
I'm gonna catch it.
Yeah, get that guy.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm gonna be stealthy and I'm gonna pitter patter with my baby little steps all around, and then I'm gonna climb the tree really quietly. And
Make
then
a
I'm gonna
stealth
catch it.
check.
You don't understand how prepared I am for that.
DC
where's
20.
my thing? You're not supposed to tell me the DC, Pat.
Okay, well, don't lie then.
Don't lie.
I never do. Well, it's 19.
It wakes up and looks at you and says, "What are you doing?"
Ah! Tempest screams and runs backwards.
I was gonna eat you.
Don't eat me.
Why? Are you endangered?
I mean, yeah, I'm endangered. I'm in danger of you eating me, apparently.
That's not what that means. Endangered means there's not a lot of you left.
What?
I mean, I ain't, yeah.
Semantics. Why are you
Yeah.
a bird that talks?
Why are you
All birds can talk.
whatever you
That's
are? No, that is
true.
definitely not true. Don't
It's
listen
not
to what
true.
that is.
Check this out.
So
All
you're
birds.
like you're over here by his tree. He's gonna fly over to another tree. Just like,
All birds.
What's
away
your
from you.
name?
Okay, one, I'll shoot you. Two, all birds can talk because I can talk to all birds. Bitch.
okay, well that's different. Okay, don't need. Okay, what are you doing in my garden?
We
Hey,
got
what's your
teleported
name?
here. Yeah, what's your
Are
name?
you a
My name's
wizard?
Hank.
Hey, Hank.
Oh.
We got
I'm not a
teleported
wizard.
here on accident, and we want to go home. But this Rutherford guy keeps attacking us. He's very rude, and none of us. No way, you don't know riddles? You love book.
She
What's your
hasn't.
riddle?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, did you come up from downstairs? Oh, that
Mhm.
sucks.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, it does suck. This is
It
the
did
worst
suck.
tower ever.
I hate this tower.
It's way better from here on up. She's working on it, making it better. She made me this little
Ooh.
place to chill.
Oh,
Who
sick.
is
Where are the
she?
stairs?
Annika.
Who's Annika?
She's like the wizard. She's like refurbing the tower.
Okay. Do you know the answer to this riddle? Again, I don't really do riddles.
Yeah, dude, it's the moon. He says moon, and a doorway opens up in the tree.
I could have guessed that.
Oh.
Sad.
It says it's never sad, sometimes blue,
Oh,
like a
once
blue
in
moon.
a blue moon.
Always
Oh.
old because it's been around forever. Sometimes new, like a new moon.
Uh-huh.
It's never empty, but it's a full moon. The pull of the
Okay.
tides, yeah.
I like that. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't push, does it? That's crazy. I love the moon, actually.
Yeah.
Well,
So you're going up. She'll be probably cool. I mean, probably I don't think we had visitors here since I don't know ever.
well, good to meet you, Hank. And you're just like a bird that talks?
Yeah,
Cool. All right.
let's hang out.
Anything we
I'm
should
gonna take
know
this
about
bush.
anything we should know about the
Hey, I
wizard?
like those berries. What are you doing?
I
like
hate
those
this place, and I
berries.
yank the bush, and I like
Hey,
Oh,
hey.
stomp
not
over
cool.
to the
I mean,
stairs.
yeah, you haven't even seen the rest of it. Yeah, downstairs sucks. We haven't gotten that. We're working on it.
Anything we should know about this wizard, Annika? Make sure we don't get murdered. You know.
She's pretty chill.
Okay.
No, that's the old guy that would have murdered you.
Okay. Well, great meeting you, Hank. You're a gentleman and a scholar and a bird. So I guess we'll leave now.
Okay, good. How about can you put the bush back, please?
No, I
like
stomp
those
over
bre-
the stairs.
So rude. Fuck you. I'm not helping you next time.
Hey. It's fine. But you got to share, Hank. That's X Bush now.
He's not even gonna do nothing with it.
Hey, he's gonna. He's. You don't know that. You have so much stuff. Here.
Rude.
I know. Hey,
Don't need to be rude. I didn't do nothing to you.
you're my best friend, Hank. Whoa, I can say that. It's crazy. So I wouldn't lie to you.
Tim, I like you're just blunt. I give you this thing, and you're just like, "Fuck you, Pat. I'm gonna do what I want." You share a voice. That's a lie. Stop lying.
Okay, you're not my best friend. Whatever.
You should just make
Bye-bye.
him throw up.
I
What
pissed my
happened in Liar
pants.
Liar? Didn't something happen to him and Jim Carrey in Liar Liar every time he would like get a lie out? Like he would like get
No, he wouldn't. He
diarrhea or
couldn't.
something.
He's
Yeah,
literally
no, his
couldn't.
mouth would just. Yeah, he just couldn't. Yeah.
Yeah, he. I remember him trying to like say the pen was red or something.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
great.
the pen is blue.
Well, we're
And then
gonna
he
go
wrote all over
upstairs
himself.
now. It's okay. No big whoop. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Eck, at this next part, maybe don't bash anything if we're near that wizard, because who knows what she's going to be into.
Yeah, I'll wait and see.
Okay.
Always
okay.
wait and see.
I can work with that.
Because
So
I also
you
don't
s-
want to start a
you-
trap.
So there's a doorway in the tree trunk. You can walk
Mhm.
into it,
Uh-huh.
and there's like kind of a flash of light. And then you suddenly feel the wind kind of whipping around you again. And you are outside, standing on a firm ground. And you're very high up now. You're very,
Okay.
very high up. And what's weird
I
is
thought
from
you
the
were gonna say we're at the
outside,
front
if you look
door, and I
down,
was gonna-
no, you're very, very high up, and all is around you is a flat, a floor, a hard tile floor, uh, no wall on the edge, and in the middle of the floor, the circular platform, is a taut rope that shoots straight upwards, another 60 feet up in the air. Second, I'll give you guys kind of a, for the players at least, a look. And at the top of the rope, you see the underside of a building. Looks like a hut or like a bungalow, and it's surrounded by a big glob of water that's just hovering in the air. And the rope seems to go up to like a trapdoor in the middle of it.
How are we gonna get Tempest up that?
Doesn't Tempest weigh like 80 pounds? So
Yeah, but that's true. We gotta. How are we gonna tie Tempest? Who's
Am I really loud right now?
not to me? Not really.
You sound okay, for us.
The gain's a little high, but like it doesn't
Yeah.
sound like much louder to me.
I'm like just touching all sorts of buttons in the back end. Who knows what I'm doing?
Yeah. Well, Tim, to be fair, your volume was fine to me. So I don't know
yeah,
if it's
same.
Oh, really?
yeah, I don't know if it's to us or if it's just to the stream.
Okay.
To us, it was fine.
If that helps
It was
you
normal.
narrow
does.
it.
I think it does.
Okay.
When you start talking to each other and talking about how you're gonna get up the rope, the entire floor glows blue, and the floor, you hear a voice go, "Hello, I'm Rutherford Floor."
Rutherford. You had
Bitch.
that was your chance, Pat.
No, Rutherford Floor. I thought of it. Don't worry. I couldn't just say Rutherford Floor or Rutherford Floor. Would you like to go up?
Sure.
Yes.
We're looking for the wizard.
I can take you up. I go up and down.
Let's go up then, buddy.
Wonderful. And then the whole like this like disc with like the rope like threaded through like the hole in the middle of it starts to like rise up like an elevator.
Oh, what?
I thought we were
A
gonna
lift.
carry Tempest.
A what,
I was prepared
Patrick?
to carry Tempest.
What? What are you saying? Well, this is such a neat little thing.
Yeah, I'm like
And it goes.
I'm looking
and
over the
it's-
edge of it, trying not to throw up.
It stops. It stops about 7 feet short of the underside of this beach. It's like a bungalow, but there is like a little ladder hanging down from the hole that like touches perfectly.
Oh yeah, you can just reach up there and grab that Tempest. That's right there.
I have to climb a
It like
ladder,
touches
though.
the platform perfectly. It like stops right as the ladder touches it.
This is the worst floor yet.
Yeah.
I apologize for being a bad floor. I will leave you now.
Oh, now I'm
Oh.
sad.
There's-
Well, I guess you guys go first because I don't want to die.
Okay. I'll go first.
Okay.
I pitter patter up the ladder.
You actually hear some music, some faint music. It's very like island chill music. Little steel
Animal
drum
Crossing.
action.
like animal, like ethnic people. Not animal. Island, like ethnic people, or island, like Jimmy Buffett.
like indigenous peoples.
Okay. I wouldn't be mad either way. It wasn't like I was like, you know what I mean? Like Jimmy Buffett's like island music, sort of, but it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you poke
Neither
your head
answer
up,
was wrong.
you see this. It's way bigger than it looks like it's going to be from the outside. It's spacious, but it's very chill. It's very like super stereotypical, like beach house, someone's beach vacation house. Lots of some wicker and comfortable couches and chairs, and there's a table and a kitchenette.
I love
you
this.
You see doors and windows open to like a big porch, and then it literally is like this like big orb of water, like this surrounding it, just water floating in the sky. It's like dense ring of water around it, and like the deck just kind of steps right off into the water, and you just hear this little music, and yeah, that's what you see.
Okay. I okay. Coast is clear, I guess. There's no imminent threat. There's not a Rutherford that's like, "Hey, I see you, beach," and then nothing like that.
Not in the moment.
All right, then I'll go up the ladder, Pat, as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, this is nice. I like this place.
You say that out loud, and then a person walks around, and you see a seaborn humanoid woman, kind of looks like a Genasi, similar to Tempest. This teal aquamarine skin. She has a robe, like a bathrobe on, and it's open, and then she just has kind of almost like a sports bra type top, bare midriff, some very casual, almost like pajama like pants, very flowy and comfortable. Hair's kind of done up in a bun, and she's holding the bottom half of a coconut, and you see just a bunch of like diced fruit on top of it with a spoon, and she's like eating it. She comes around, she's like with a mouthful, and she's like, "Hmm." She says, "That visitors? What's
We
today?"
came from a book.
And you all start coming. Oh, okay. What day? What time is it?
7:40.
I don't know how to tell time.
You don't have to tell time.
What day is it?
I don't fucking
You're
know.
asking so many questions.
Goons Day, man. I don't know. I
Huh.
tell her what day it is.
Okay.
Because Tempest would know.
Is it
Content
still?
schedule and all that.
And she says like the name of a month. Is it still that? And that's a month that was like, no, it's not that month.
No, that was like 3
It's been that
months
month for 20 years,
ago.
baby.
No, and then she's like, oh, is it still 5739? And you were all in the year of it's like 5810 or whatever this year of the history of this world.
Girl, it's 58:10. What's wrong with you?
No kidding. Huh. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I just should do a better job of keeping track of time.
Uh-huh.
Also, your weird teleport books. You better try
My weird,
those.
but I don't know what. I don't know what you're talking about.
Do we still
Hey.
have the book?
She yells,
Yeah,
Captain
probably.
Rutherford, come here. And this little blue wisp comes wearing a little hat on it. And it flips around and goes, Yar, what be the problem, mistress? And she's like, we got to do a better job like tracking time. I've been here for like a century or something. Yar, it had to be a long time, mistress.
They're having sex.
Yeah.
That wisp is a
You know
magic
anything about like
gathering card.
teleport books, Captain Rutherford? He's like, Yard, Master Nightshade had teleportation books of fell nature scattered across the shores.
Well, we fucking
Oh.
found one.
Oh, okay. Cool. Do you want something like
Sure, yeah.
fruit bowl or coconut or
I'd love a Mai Tai.
yeah, what is that? I can make it. I can make anything. But what is it? Come with me.
Okay. This
And she has a bunch of like coconuts on like this counter in this kitchen. It's like bamboo and wicker kitchen and very kitschy, very like tiki style.
I love
And
it.
She's just like,
Sorry,
So, yeah.
we've been pretty rude, but just waltzed into your home like this. I'm Tempest.
did you come up from the bottom?
Yes.
Oh, dude. I'm sorry. That sucks. I've been
Yeah.
working on like kind of like a renovation.
Mm.
I haven't gotten down there.
Those Rutherfords down
like
there
the
are bad news.
statues with the statue. Yeah, I'm working on them a little bit at a time. I'm trying to
We broke
kind of
one of them.
reprogram them a
I
bit.
think.
That's okay. They reforge
Yeah.
every day. They kind of like
Oh.
remake themselves.
That's fun. Well, I'm
So-
Tempest Tallahassee. Great to meet you.
Tempest. Yeah, cool. And looks at Eck. Yeah, you're.
I'm ready to go home.
That's Eck.
That's a hey, cool name. Ready to go home? All right. Oh, Eck. Okay. Eck, ready to go home? Got it.
No,
And-
he's
Okay.
Nimue and Steve. Steve's...
Cool. So cool to meet you. What? Yeah. You want a Mai Tai. Can I? If I can like touch your like your temple, I could probably just read your
Sure,
thoughts
go
and, like,
ahead.
do it.
Go get in there. Get in
So
there.
she's like just like touches a finger to you, and she's like, okay. And then she takes like a coconut, jams like a straw through it, and then she just like holds it, and you feel like this light shoot from her hands into the coconut, and she just hands it to you, and she's like, okay, that should be what you were looking for.
I slurp deeply.
It's an awesome.
that's right.
It's such a good Mai Tai. It's like not too
I start
sweet, too much like
crying.
mixer. It's
Mhm.
strong but tasty. The alcohol, it's so good.
Yeah,
She's
I'm
like,
crying.
oh,
Touch my brain.
well, she does.
Vast emptiness.
Her eyes just go blank white. No, she's like, oh, oh. She goes, oh, okay, cool. Doing the whole frog thing for a while. That's cool. That's rad. I dig it.
Why do people keep saying that?
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Frog maxing.
I love it. Like you can do anything. You're choosing the
being
frog. It's cool.
sticky,
That's awesome.
You know,
Good for you.
the eyes.
What do you mean
Hope you
You're doing
choosing
the-
to
yeah,
be a
yeah, that's
frog?
rad.
Wait,
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
huh?
Mhm.
Whatever, none of my business.
Yeah.
Can you get this skull off me? It's cursed,
Oh.
and I
Maybe.
can't lie, and I'm all about lying in my real life.
Oh. Here. That's true. Only Tubbs hears that.
But I do
That's
know
true.
when
That's
other
true.
people are lying, which is kind of fun. But
I mean,
I'd
it's
rather.
pretty useful.
It is
I mean,
useful.
I can look at it. Yeah, I can look at it.
Here, you want to take
Oh,
it?
I'm Annika. My name's Annika Dane.
Oh, hey.
Welcome.
Yeah,
I
Hank
sure can't
told us
get
about you.
anything. Hank, yeah, Hank's pretty. He's cool. So yeah, the welcome to Moonhaven. We're like I said, doing some remodeling.
Yes.
Still kind of got like the wizard tower front, but my master. This was his tower.
Nightshade.
Yeah, tell him. Yeah. Talonel Nightshade. He honestly, I got into this because I had a little bit of raw talent, and I wanted to kind of like cultivate that. And they're not exactly like wizards looking for apprentices everywhere you turn, And
Mm.
I
Master
He,
to a man.
so yeah, I know, and but he turned out to be a really bad dude, like not a good dude.
Yeah, he's a
And he
man.
had all those like machinations, of like domination and ascending to godhood and just bad dude. And so, yeah, I had an opportunity, I kind of had this plan. It's kind of risky, but he's out, I kind of took over the tower from him. Basically, it kind of sucks though, because I kind of had to give up. I can't do portals anymore between
Fuck.
worlds because I had, well, I used to be, that was like a thing of mine. So I'm kind of, but basically I kind of trapped him. You know how like portals like open up between spaces, but there's like this, the ring of the portal is technically like another plane.
I don't know
It's
what
like
that
bridging
means.
the gap.
No.
So a portal, even though it's like infinitesimally, it's technically a tunnel, but it's just like really small. It's like
It
a tunnel,
passes
but
out.
it's like it's like a string. So it's technically a tunnel. So there's like another plane. It's like you're
Uh-huh.
you're technically like shortcutting through another plane
Uh,
in a portal. And he was like, I timed it where I opened a portal for him and I closed it at the exact moment, and it basically trapped him in this other plane. So I'm afraid if I could open another portal for you to get you home. I'm afraid if I do, he'll come through. I mean, if you feel like if you want to help me fight him, if we do that, I could risk it. But
Tempest and Eck are just like,
Are
brain
you
can't
saying
do it.
words?
We're just like on the couch, kicking punching the chairs.
like we can't fit
I
anymore.
want
in
to
our
try to
brains.
explain
It's
because
too
I
much.
figured I kind of saw where the conversation was going. You were going to ask me to like send you a portal home.
Yes.
But
Yeah,
again,
do that.
I'm afraid if I do that,
I
he's going
see.
to come through,
Okay, so he's some sort of super
and
powerful
he'll probably
wizard.
be really cheesed off at me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am a wizard, yeah.
Well, no, he's
Yeah.
a really
I've been
powerful
trying
wizard.
to like remake. I've been slowly remaking the tower to
Oh,
more
okay.
kind of a chill.
I raise my hand.
Yes.
Don't make a portal. Just teleport us.
I don't have that. I do portals.
Hey,
Can I go on the patio real quick?
Yeah, you can go. Yeah, you go take a swim. It's awesome. The water, you won't fall through.
Where are
Cool.
we? How is this happening?
No, I hate being. I hate
We're at
being
the
in water.
top, but I make it look like it's just like a tower. But where's it? We're at the top. We're very high up. So you ever like taking a swim in around clouds? It's pretty cool.
No, I
Go
hate
ahead,
swimming.
I
in
go out
water.
and do dips.
I don't wanna be in the
Wizard
water. Do dips in the wa-
lady. Will,
Yes,
Can
princess.
you like Steve turn me into not a
Oh,
shark?
Yeah, Steve.
Yeah,
You
he
don't look like a shark, but you should be proud of. You don't look like a shark.
I'm fucking cursed.
That's what
Oh,
Steve says.
She kind of points to the back. You see this big room. It's like a very messy study with thousands of books and scrolls and tomes. She's like, I mean, I could probably like, if you guys want to hang out for like a couple days, I could probably like learn some curse removal stuff.
Upon seeing
I
the
mostly
room
keep myself
Nimue,
stocked up with like I like to like because I'm working, and remodeling the tower and like making myself food and kind of everything I do is kind of focused towards like remaking the tower, making myself food and drink, and just kind of having a chill vibe. You see instruments that are just playing themselves, kind of in the corner. That's where the music's coming from.
guys, I say we just like chill out here for a couple days, swim, drink, eat fruit, flirt. Who knows what's gonna happen? Wink. And then kill this fucking wizard, and then we have a new best friend wizard at Hanukkah, and yeah.
Hold on a
mean-
second. I have to go to the patio really quick. Just give me 1 second.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go to the patio. I'm gonna close the door. You're gonna hear an incredible, thunderous, primal elder dragon roar that goes on too long, honestly.
So
it's like quiet
Eating
for
her-
a beat.
She's eating, it's like an acai bowl basically, and she's like, "Is he okay?
Let's be quiet for
Yeah,
a bit,
you
and
want
then I'll
some?
walk back in and be like, okay, I'm better now.
yeah,
some?
yeah. Do you know
want
some
me
of
to make you
mine?
one?
Yeah. Oh, please try my mai tai that you made. It's delicious.
Sure."
And my hand touches hers like, whoa, what is that? A spark? Are you a storm wizard?
maybe. I don't know. I haven't talked to another person in like what'd you say? How long has it been? Like
I guess 100 years. Yeah.
Cool. Could be. Maybe I'm just
Nimue's,
excited. Yeah. I'm down.
looking through books.
What?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Nimue's wandered into the like book area and is just looking through them.
Princesses,
Where are
am
all
I
the
right? They
pictures?
just do whatever.
Tempest, not used to being accepted, is quite nervous and stands behind Ek. Ek, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just thinking about how the guy in our basement needs food.
Fuck.
Oh.
Fuck. That guy's gonna die. Well, I think
I
we
don't think
left
he'll
some
die.
treats and some water, right? So he
Yeah,
can
he
We
survive.
won't,
have
like-
some potatoes.
Yeah, he has some potatoes, but he's also like over the drain, and he won't be able to roll. So
Mm,
God knows that smell when we get
Mhm.
back.
yeah, that's bad. But he tried to kill us, and maybe a couple days stewing.
He did try to. He
realize-
did say he was in love with you, though. I think.
That is true. He did that. He
Yeah.
did that.
So,
So
I
that
mean,
means
that
I
could
could
go somewhere.
probably apologize, and he'd accept the apology. Is what I'm taking away from this.
Yeah. He could probably just be crew on the boat and like do ropes and stuff.
I guess we could wait. Like
We
Uh,
need an eel tender, to be honest.
that is true. It's like, okay,
Mhm.
sorry we threw you in this basement. You're still not free because you want to kill us, but we're gonna throw you in this eel pit. Make friends with the eels, and so forth and so on. Pat, here's what I'm thinking. Hang out here for a day. Get that long rest in. Really let the past couple days wash away from us, right? Have a good cry as we're swimming. Splash playfully, right? See if Annika needs help with anything, rub her back, things of that nature. And then tomorrow, I say we try to murder that wizard with her. And then if she can make a portal,
You can.
that means we don't have to wait several days for her to come back.
You could do that.
to
hmm
Bridges.
Wait.
Oh, I can pull stuff through like time and space. I just can't make it I can like, or
Okay,
I can
then
like
pull
pull
us
my
through
carpet.
space home.
No, it's a push. I don't push.
Oh, you're the
Throw
moon.
up.
Uh,
give me the wait, and I'm gonna run over to Nimue, and we're gonna pull out the sheet of paper that we can scribble on that'll ping the other one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Tofa. Yes, Tofa gave you a whisper scroll and kept
So
the other one.
I'm gonna open the whisper scroll, and I'm gonna write several paragraphs of the fuck shit that has happened today, like therapy journal style. I'm gonna write it and fill up this whole page, and then like I'm just write the whole thing, and then I'm also going to list incredibly detailed instructions on how to care for the dude in the basement. He cannot be freed, but he must be given squishy foods that can get around the gag. He must be flipped over so that he can utilize the drain as needed.
Rotated.
We are humane,
like bed sore
Correct,
avoidance.
absolutely. And then they need to do the thing with his legs so they don't atrophy and screw up his circulation. I have like detailed instructions for all of these to send to Tofa, and then I'm gonna draw a picture of our Nika, and I'm gonna have an arrow.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna have an arrow on there that says nerd. And then you want to add anything? I say to Nimue.
You're muted.
No.
Oh.
No, you're
Oh, no,
fine.
you're good. Yeah. No, okay. I'm gonna hit send on it.
Okay. And then it like wipes, and then you get a response saying, "Okay."
Like my eye twitches for a second. Like I'm gonna kill her, and then I'm gonna go back to the living room or wherever everyone else is. And be like,
She's
what are we
just like,
sleeping?
Like she's gotten over. She's like, this is par for the course now with you all. She's kind of accepted that.
She says, okay, not like, oh my god, that sucks. Are you guys safe?
No, she just goes,
Is
okay.
Tempest okay? What about Steve, my beautiful Steven?
Steve's still a
Is he
shark.
harmed?
While you guys are doing that, I'm trying to get Annika to play Hotline Bling by like describing it and then thinking about it, and it's not going great. But you know, we're working together. It's like, oh, you're so funny. Oh my gosh.
She's like, are we gonna have sex?
What the heck? What? What?
His eyes are so big.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Right
Sure, I guess. Yeah. I mean, whatever.
Okay.
I turn around.
How long are you guys gonna stay for a while? Or you can borrow my carpet.
What's
You
your
gotta leave.
carpet?
I have a flying carpet.
Oh.
Oh.
But I don't know. We can do whatever. You guys can hang out.
So
I'm gonna say it's not. I'm gonna say it's about 8:15 p.m. right now.
Mm-hmm. So yeah,
Okay.
we here's what we're thinking. Here's what we're thinking. We hang out here for the night, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow we try to defeat your master with you.
Oh, if you want to, yeah, he's really tough, but we can.
Like
Should
tough,
we-
like we need more people, or tough, like if you had to put into numbers the level of experience that you think we should need to do this,
Mm-hmm.
could we?
I mean, I don't really know how powerful you all are. I know that like
If I had to put
he
our
was like two of
experience-
me.
if I had to put our experience into numbers, I would
Mhm.
say level 5 is where we're at.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
So if you had to be like, you should at least have enough experiences to be level X before we do this,
Mm-hmm.
what number do
Huh.
you think that would be?
For you all, I mean, I can try and. I mean, Magus Helenel was really powerful. Like he wanted to be a god. That's why I
So we
tried to
should be
do.
at
I do
least
my little
level-
trick.
We should
I
be level like
mean-
15.
I know other mages were scared of him.
So we should be level 15. Do you have a training room? Can we grind XP in here?
We can try and make one. Maybe we can like remake the one level with the statues into a training room.
It seems like it would take a long time. No, it's hard.
I mean, that can work. Really, if you guys, you just gotta. What's annoying about remaking the rooms, I have to reprogram Rutherfords, and that you have to But basically, it's like you have to destroy them, and that's pretty easy. But they come back every day. So like you have a day to get work done, and then he comes back and tries to initiate the defensive protocols again. You gotta destroy him. So she gets annoying, gets tedious. And I was just trying to take a break for a little while, and when a little while ended up, I don't know, probably being a couple decades. It sounds like I've been on break.
What kind of books does she have?
Just infinite, mostly just spell books talking about different spells, lots of spells that could be learned, unlearned if you had the abilities.
Is there anything about curses? About shark curses?
Yeah, is there a bestow shark curse in there, Pat?
A bestow, make an investigation check.
I'm not looking for a bestow shark curse. I'm looking for a remove one.
Hmm.
Tim is looking for a what to do when it's sex time
Yeah.
book.
Um,
Frantically shit.
So I rolled a natural 20, but I have a -2.
So an 18?
Yeah.
You're doing the best you can.
You
I
find
really
a
am.
book. You find a book in a language you don't speak. It's like these runes. It's unfamiliar to you, but it has pictures of sharks on it and pictures of people like humanoid sharks on it.
Jesus.
Oh shit, can I read it?
Hey, this looks like Steve.
Can I read the language?
No, it doesn't
You
look
didn't even
like
ask me what
anything.
languages I know.
How dare you?
It doesn't
is-
look like anything.
You don't even know what languages I have.
Is it giant?
Annika,
Tell me what languages you speak.
I have Celestial, Common, Draconic, Dwarvish, Infernal, and Orc.
That's so many languages.
It's not any of those.
What? That's all of them.
Well, Giant and Dwarvish are like the same, but like slightly different. Same letters.
You can bring it over.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, I could maybe learn that if I have to learn how to those runes first. So we have to find a book that would teach me those runes, and then I could learn that book. So we can go look. I can go look with you.
Everything
That
takes so
seems
long.
like a lot of work. Steve, you're just going to have to be a shark.
I mean, I could do it. I'm sure there's book. I could learn the language and then learn the spell.
Yeah, I
That's
have
what
no
the
doubt.
book is.
I have no doubt.
I'm sure.
Where do we put him for now? Do we just throw him outside or something?
Oh,
or-
is he gonna turn into a shark?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, we put him out in the. I could just make a bunch of food. Do you think he's just hungry?
Mhm.
I can just
If I need to, I can,
I can
pin
just
him
make
down
like a
with my
barrel of
sword, too.
fish. What if we just barrel of fish in his?
Just put him outside, though.
Will that work?
would
dude?
love
Will
that.
you just eat a barrel of fish?
He would love that, but keep him outside.
I'm not a dog, guys.
I don't. You until you.
You
get
shouldn't
that
really.
fixed
I don't think
now.
you should give dogs fish.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
I don't know if
probably the
that's good
bones
for
are
them.
bad.
Oh yeah. Those bones.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
bones. Yeah. Just put Steve outside.
I mean,
and
I
then
can do
get
it.
the fish.
I can.
I
do
have
the
no doubt you can
the
do it, but you
language
can't do
thing.
it. You can't do it in 45 minutes. So just put him outside with the fish, and then when he's done,
Okay.
you can bring him back in.
Sure. How many
And if he
barrels
tries-
do you want to do? I could do 2 or 3.
Let's go 3.
Okay.
And like a diversity of fishies in them. I would say.
Yeah. So we know which ones he likes. Also, if he breaks in
Okay.
here, I'm gonna pin him to the ground with my sword.
Steve,
Okay.
do you like that?
I mean, I'm sure I can handle it too. Yeah. We can try that. Maybe
Oh,
we
if
just
you
gotta
can
feed
handle it,
him.
then I'll let you do it because he does not like it when I have to pin him down with the sword.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't-
he's so emotional about it.
Yeah. People didn't. I don't think people like that in my day.
Do you know what
either.
people also don't like? People also don't like when their friends attack them and try to eat them and then
Mm.
almost kill their student. They don't like
Mhm.
that either.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
If we want to do a tit for tat with Steve, but
Mhm.
like it seems like
Mhm.
he cares about his hands that I've healed twice, and not I've almost eaten the tiny friend I have
Yeah.
and the student. That is a
Yeah.
16-year-old. That
So,
seems like
Annika, we've had like a really weird day, so you're like kind of,
That's
entering
cool.
into some stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's exciting to me. I've just been chilling, vibing.
love that for you.
Okay.
So should we like
You can
swim?
pull things through space and
When's he
time.
gonna? So when's this gonna happen? I kind of want to see it.
I don't know, like 30 minutes.
Cool.
Yeah. It's
You
based on
see
the
Steve
tides, I
says-
think. They said.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, high tide. Mm-hmm. Okay,
Sure.
sure. Let's do that. So you can do that. You can put Steve out there. We'll just, and you don't want her to try and learn.
It's
find
not
the
that we
book
don't
and
want her to
learn
try,
language.
it's
She
just-
can.
Yeah, she can
Okay.
do what she wants. It's just she's not going to do it in like 6 minutes.
No, yeah, it would probably like if we've got to
Yeah,
find the book. I'm sure it's in there. I don't know. I could probably do it in like a day, learn the language, and then take the next day, and I could.
Yeah, she can do
Learn the
whatever she wants,
spell.
but the fact of the remains is she's not going to be able to do it right now. So might as
Okay.
well let Steve get it out.
So we're gonna try and weather Steve's transformation.
Mm-hmm.
What else do? So let's go to that. You put Steve out on the deck. You lock the door. There's like 3 barrels of
Yep.
fish.
Yes, he is fish and he's on the door and we lock it.
Okay. Steve hulks out into the were-shark Steve. He
Fuck, it happened again.
mad. He turns around, beady black eyes, looks like he's gonna like try and break into the bungalow, and then you see him, and he like attacks and just devours 1 whole barrel of fish. He moves on to the second barrel, a second whole barrel of fish, and he
We're
eats
just
about
at the window.
half.
Yeah.
I'm not at the
Oh.
window. I'm like a bow at the ready. I'm going to shoot him.
You see, isn't it
And
interesting,
he gets
Annika?
about
He's
halfway
crazy.
through. He gets about halfway through the 3rd barrel of fish, and he just like almost looks like sleepy,
Aw.
and he just kind of like lets himself almost fall into the water that's surrounding the bungalow, and just kind of drifts. He almost is like lazy, almost lazy
Aw.
river style. He just kind of swims lazily
Aw.
around for the rest of the hour until 10 p.m. when he turns back into Steve, and then he's Steve shirtless and just in his pants. It like starts sputtering and choking on water because it's like
Oh no.
Can he swim? I forget.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Steve, do
We
you
don't
need
have
help,
enough
buddy?
money.
yes, he does.
All right. I'll
Roll
go run.
athletics to see if you.
Oh man, I'm gonna die.
Tim's
Not
half
you,
Tempest is
Steve.
half water.
Not
Oh.
you, Steve.
Oh.
Oh, athletics for Steve.
Tempest is water. What do you mean?
Somehow he's gonna drown me, the guy that can breathe underwater.
Yeah, Tempest can breathe under there. Like, oh no, I'll drown. Oops.
18.
Okay. He
I'll
does okay. He,
I'll
like,
jump
he starts-
in and like to
He
try
like
to like
sputters. He kind of
help
catches
him a little
himself.
bit.
I think Steve's happy. He looks at his hands immediately first to see if there's any like puncture wounds in them.
Mm-hmm. I'm swimming in circles around him and so forth. I'm like, see, you did it. You're alive, baby girl.
You're alive, baby girl. We don't have enough money to feed him that much every time. Twice a day.
Yeah.
You have someone delivering you a bunch of fish on a regular basis. I don't know if it'll be enough. We'll roll for it.
That'll cancel out the wealth of fish that we'll get.
Where's she getting these fish from? Is she just inventing them? Or
Not
is she-
hit. Well, yeah, she
She's like
invented them,
trans.
but-
Yeah. mhm,
No, but
she's
we
like-
saved
yeah.
that one guy, and he says he'll deliver us all the
The
fish we want.
Abzug
that's
Ovak.
right.
But the
of
problem is
Nemoraven.
that Steve will eat all the fish, so we can't even utilize it.
Okay. So, dude, we have met a. Is she hot? I forget. What'd you say? What's up? Or I mean, I don't know.
It sounds like she's hot.
All people
Yeah,
are
I think she
beautiful.
is.
All people are beautiful inside and out, even the evil, ugly ones. That can probably do anything given enough time, but it's just that her time is decades and centuries, and that's not nice
Yeah.
always. So that's nice. That's good. So if she thinks she can learn how to get rid of this
In like
curse
regular days.
in like 4
human
days,
days.
we can fuck with that, you know?
Yeah. If she's gonna be
And-
like, well, I got tired and I took a nap for a millennia, then I'm gonna be like, okay,
Mhm.
we gotta go. I wanna
Yeah.
go.
And Ek, you solved the prisoner situation. So I mean, I think we just chill here. We deserve. Remember how you were talking about? We just need a regular day. Like
Yeah, we can have a relaxing day now. Now that we've accomplished that part, I'm
Mhm.
I'm much more down to relax.
Did you also tell Toph? I know stuff. Did you want her like setting sail to head this way or no?
Where are we?
I don't think I put that in there. I think I just described the situation.
Titan's Hand, this area, it's about a
that's right.
10 days west of Bridgesport.
I think I told
Sailing.
her I in my paragraphs therapy journal style, I think I would have disclosed where we're at and all of that stuff. I did not say set sail yet because I figured this magical person would be able to teleport us, and then they were like, LOL, no teleport. So I could be like, hey, come pick us up. Or I could just be like,
I feel like it's gonna
learn
be
to
fine.
teleport.
I feel like it's gonna be fine. We'll fight this wizard, whatever, and hang out for a couple days. Let Annika study the curse. Because right
She
now,
makes us a bunch of robots,
true,
like my Thai robots.
conjure more talking birds that like explode, maybe too, or something. I don't know.
Yep. So you could pull up some of those shitty statues from downstairs to come up with too.
That's true.
Let's
Annika, so here's what we're thinking, and we don't want to impose, but you've been such a gracious host that we would love to help you destroy your former master. Seems like a real douche. So if
Okay.
it's cool, for the next couple days, whatever preparations we need to make to do that we should do, if that's okay. We hang out here because we can't get home super easily. And then meanwhile, you maybe study the curse a little bit, see if you can learn that language and so forth.
Okay. Cool. I'll find some like fighter spells too. I don't have like a lot of those
Okay.
right now.
So let's focus on your evil master first. What do you need to do to prepare for that? You mentioned the spells for sure.
Yeah, I mean that would be the most of it. I mean, I can help you all. We can get, maybe I can work. I don't know. I haven't done this in a long time. Even when I was like apprenticing for him, I was more like making him coffee and stuff. I had to kind of self-teach a lot of she like makes little sparkles with her finger, little magic sparkles. Like I had to kind of self-teach, because I think he was hoping I would be a little bit more like on board and like more into it with his whole machinations for domination and all that. But I was just wanted to chill, maybe help out people.
I like that.
So yeah,
That's
I
beautiful.
can kind of do some reading on that. We can kind of all prep it. And hey, maybe I open a portal and it's like he's not there. Like,
maybe he had a
that's
heart
like
attack.
best case scenario. Yeah. Like I'm a big fear is I'm gonna open it and then he's gonna like claw it open and come through from the plane and he's gonna be pretty cheesed off at old Annika, if you know what I'm saying.
I do.
What if you just let the portal collapse and then it just like decapitates him?
I mean, can try. I thought of that.
Why don't you open up a portal to the inside of his guts?
I don't know if I can do that.
Okay.
Can he breathe under water?
He's in the plane, the in-between plane. I can't really do a portal. Like,
why not? You said you can do a portal anywhere, and it's just an in-between plane to his inside.
Okay.
So he'll just wrap himself around himself, and then
I love the way you think. You're just kind of like always like, you're just kind of like, yeah, let's get wild. Like, why do we have to adhere to bullshit? Like,
I'm a dragon. I don't
rules?
believe in these stupid rules. I can do whatever I want.
Heck yeah, you are. I love it. I like your gumption. Let's do it. Let's get him.
Oh, okay, wait. We're gonna take a nap first. I'm not doing all this shit on empty. Dang. Well, yes, we will.
Yeah, not tonight. Tomorrow. Or
yeah, Jesus Christ, you're supposed to have sex with him, and like I have to sleep.
Oh yeah, we did say we're gonna do that. We should do that later.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. I have to sleep. I cannot. We have to prepare. We have to put our clothes back on. There's like a whole. I'm not showered.
Here, I'll make you guys some bedrooms, and she just got like adds bedrooms onto the bungalow.
What the
just
fuck?
Like just.
Well, I mean, we should eat dinner, right? You know, I want to
Yeah,
hang out
we can
in
do
the
that.
water.
There's some fish left over in the one barrel. Like we can fry that up.
Oh, that sounds great.
Yeah, you can eat all of it.
This
Heck
is-
yeah, this will be fun. Let's yeah, well the thing, yeah. Cool.
I'm loving it.
This is exciting. We're gonna either, kill an evil mage and save the
Mhm.
world from his impending wrath, or we're all gonna die. So like,
We're not gonna die. I don't know.
Cool
we
either
won't be
way.
doing that.
Yeah.
We won't be doing that.
I feel like it'll be fine. Things tend to work out for us. Well, I said
nice.
that.
Yeah, I also have too much shit to do. There will be no dying. No
Yeah.
time for that.
Dying would get in the way of my plans.
Okay, I haven't like interacted with people a lot of the time, so my social cues, but like that felt a little ominous. But the way you said your plans,
We all have
I see the
plans.
skull.
We all
Thank
have
you.
plans.
I have plans. Nimue might not have plans.
Wait.
Yeah, she's just
There you
chilling. I mean,
She's
yeah,
chilling.
she can do what she wants. Yeah,
Frog
Yeah,
mode.
but most people got
frog
plans.
mode. I like that frog mode. We should
We
all go
should-
frog mode.
Let's go
Kind of
frog
the
mode.
adventure to do it. Let's all go frog mode.
That's just how I am.
Yeah.
I love it. Own it. Hell yeah. She like fist bump. Wants the fist bump?
I grab her
Paper beats rock.
fist.
Paper beats rock. You lose. Paper beats rock.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Cool. So like, should they go to bed? Is he gonna do the shark thing again? Is that in the morning? You said tides. So like again in the night, 9 in the morning. So we should like set an alarm, do the whole fish barrel thing again. That
Yeah,
seemed
that
to
You
work.
sounds
sleep
right.
outside if you want.
That sounds about right.
Oh, you know what you could do
I mean, I
for his
wanna make
room?
him.
No, for
Yeah.
his room, put a little thing in it so he can, like, when he sharks, he can just dive into it, and then he'll be in the water, and then just put a bunch of fish down there.
Okay, I like that. Yeah, well, I was kind of like fill my floating like water cloud with like fish.
So many
And
fish,
swim
and
around.
then
And he
his
can
room will
have fun.
a-
Like he can tire himself out chasing after
Yeah.
them and stuff too.
See, Steve,
Yeah.
that's gonna be so nice for you.
Yep.
Like Steve is basically a puppy, a hyperactive puppy.
So much enrichment.
Yeah, I mean, until Steve
dig that,
masters
yeah.
his inner shark, that's just going to be his life.
That's
for a minute.
true. That's true. This
And
should help him
I
master
believe, yeah, I believe that he will master his inner shark and he will be in control fully.
it.
I
Mhm.
believe that out of Steven.
I like that. So let's get some dinner, have a couple more drinks, maybe swim, share stories, and then we'll see where the night takes us.
Hell yeah, love it.
Wink.
Let's do that. All right. Oh, we're totally gonna like, unless you don't want to, but
No,
you're gonna be weird
no,
about
I
it.
want to. I want to. It's a little romance. Jesus Christ. Over here.
It sounds like you don't need it. It sounds like it's just like a. Yeah, I mean, you just hang out and do it.
I'm just not used to that. Usually it's a little more cat and mouse, and I'm the mouse. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what that means, but okay.
I don't either.
All right, Pat. Let's
Do you
role
know?
play. Let's
Nimue?
Pat. Let's role play having sex with each other.
Yeah,
Oh,
so you go to
no.
the room and then what happens?
Yeah,
And then
Pat,
what
what
happens?
happens? I lean
What
down,
happens?
and I guess what you should do it as first person. I lean down and I'm just kissing you, Pat. Pat, I'm kissing you.
Yeah. What does Tempest need to roll for? Is it Constitution? Is it Charisma? Is it Performance?
Performance. I mean,
Yeah, we can cut. I mean, you all can totally have a nice night together.
I give 2 thumbs
But,
up to their gang. Wish me luck. And then you hear me say, "Yeah, I don't like sleeping alone because I'm afraid of everything." And the door
Oh,
closes.
I was
As the
literally
door
about to go.
shuts.
I was literally about to go. She asks you to go to your own room that she made for you afterwards to sleep.
Okay, that's.
I would say
guess
that.
we
I'd be
should
like,
also- How
I'm
much
afraid.
of the like? And they're hanging out through the evening. What percentage is sex? What percentage is Tempest crying
mm,
and her being like?
100% Tempest crying.
What's the
Mm.
percentage that's? Like
I'm
how's
crying.
that?
I'm crying because it's beautiful, and then scared, and then scared at how beautiful, and then scared again. Crying because I'm like embarrassed about crying, but it's a lot of
Yeah.
crying. But I do my best. I'm pretty good at it, I would say, because Tempest has
Nimue
used his powers
requested that
before.
Oh, wait.
Her room be soundproof.
Mm.
So she can hear what's happening.
Okay.
She's like, I'm just trying to read.
Got it.
No,
You
sure,
do.
it'll fit. Go ahead, get in there.
Oh my god. So you all have Tempest has a great night, we'll say. Except for she has no interest, it seems like, in cuddling or sleeping in some bed afterwards.
It's always hot
It was
afterwards. Dude.
purely
That's
from
fine.
yeah. And you have Steve set up where he's kind of sequestered, and if everyone sleeps in, there's a way for him to get easy access to the water, plenty of fish
Enrichment.
swimming around in the water.
It's
I have
actually
to
the only
check
way
Brett.
Steve can get out. Yeah, say that's the only way that he can get out because I don't want him to be like, I'm also hungry. Can go through this door and
Yeah.
No, they kind of bar. Annika literally sort of removes the door, so there is no door to his room. The only way out is like the hole, like the little, like almost like ice fishing hole in the floor into the water. It's nice and big, so Were Shark Steve can fit in there. Nimue, when you're sleeping, you always take a long when you're taking a long rest. You have weird dreams.
Like
That
weirder
night.
than normal.
Weirder than normal because it's all very like it's first person and you're interacting with people and it's very like that weird dream filter fuzzy, but they're like humanoids. You don't really recognize any of them. The setting, it's like large stone buildings is where you are, and you're having flashes and people with like humanoids with skin that's like changing colors, and then it's like a flash in this big great hall, and then it's like you think you might be at a funeral or something, and there's some bodies covered in shrouds and people wearing black, and
Should we take our
yeah, it just
headphones
flashes
off? I'm
between
scared.
scenes. No, it's okay. You have these weird, just really weird dreams. And when you wake up in the morning, and for when we come back next time, by the way, you all feel stronger, better, more capable. Steve is kind of lying on the deck, just in his undergarments, looking like he's so tired of eating fish. Uh, he's changed back. You all sleep in. It's like 10 a.m. And when we come back for our next session, you should all be level 6.
Yay!
Yay!
We did it because Tempest had sex.
Yeah.
That's all we needed to do this whole time.
Yes, that
Come
was
on,
it.
sleight of hand. I know that's right.
Okay, so I got an 11 performance, not great, but better than average, but an 18 sleight of hand, wink, 7 acrobatics, which makes sense, right, and an 18 arcana,
There you go.
a natural 20 nature, what's more natural, so 24,
Okay.
and 21 deception. Okay, I think that's a pretty average.
21 deception.
Pretty.
Yeah, I think we've done it. I think we've.
I
Done
think
it
that's
here.
the kind of average roller coaster of sexual.
I think that's a success. What do you? I think that's a
Well, 'cause I have to hide
successful
my-
skill challenge.
My tears a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, successful skill challenge. What do you think, Pat?
27
Wait.
investigation.
Wait, but you got an 18 sleight of hand, but you're holding a skull in one.
Yeah, there's a lot of like weird stuff. Like we're going at it. It's like, oh yeah, let me just. Do you want this skull there? No.
Do you like
Whoa,
it?
whoa.
You don't like it? Okay.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
Okay, I'll just put this over here.
Let's put this over. Let's put this behind here. Well, clearly Pat says it's successful because we leveled up. So,
Yeah.
do you know? Okay, Pat, I'm gonna tell you a secret. A DM.
It's the best sex she's had in 100 years.
Boom.
Yes.
You did it.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what. I have heard so many hilarious horror stories about sex in D&D.
Oh,
One of my
no.
favorites. One of my favorites was where the DM and one of the other players full on RP the lesbian sex that was happening.
I hate
Furthermore,
that.
they were both men.
I
they were
hate that
both-
even more.
There
I
was
think that's
one
so
woman.
accurate.
I think that's so.
There was
beautiful.
one woman at the table who was girlfriends to another player, and then like everyone else at the table is frantically texting each other to be like, "How do we get out of here?
I
Like, how do
hate
we go
that
home? Like,
so much.
how do we leave? Like, they keep going. Why won't they stop?"
Drama bonding.
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you right now, like if I was sitting at a table in person and that started happening,
Mhm.
I'm flipping the table and fist fighting.
I
like,
would
Well,
simply leave.
If you're in
Throw up.
person, just do it.
right. I was like, what? I think it were just like blue screening because they were like, that's not what's happening, and then it's happening. They're like, I'm in a dream.
Why?
This isn't real.
Why?
I'm gonna wake up in a
Why
minute
is this
because
happening?
this would never happen in real life, and yet it's
Mhm.
still. And then like, hell no.
I feel like maybe having sex cured me of some of my fears. You know what I'm saying? If you think about it.
Mm.
Yeah. You're not a,
Okay.
Yeah. You're
Well-
not a virgin anymore.
Did you roll a con check?
My pipes. I got clapped. Oh, that's a good roll. My Constitution saving throw is 21.
Not you
that's
getting
really
the
good
clam
roll.
chowder.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I didn't get anything. Oh, well, I probably got some spells. Hold on, let me see.
Oh, I didn't click the button yet. Thank you everybody for being here. We'll see. Are we good next week?
Yeah, I think.
Do I want to add
Yeah,
a
I should
class?
be.
Can I add a class of wizard now?
It's if you
I
have
mean,
yeah.
what the hell? I didn't get anything. I don't get anything for leveling up. I guess not. Just to get more. XP.
Oh man, I can speak any language now, or something. Yeah,
Yeah.
Wait, what? Oh, because the eloquence,
Yeah.
you can literally understand
Mhm.
anything.
you've gained the ability to make your speech intelligible to any creature. As an action, choose one or more creatures within 60 feet of you. The chosen creature can magically understand you regardless of the language you speak for 1 hour. So they just understand me, but it doesn't say that I understand them.
Yeah.
That's weird.
So you all spend the night, and I guess it'll be the next day when we'll pick it up, and I guess you could theoretically, I don't know, learn that spell. Well, no, you could maybe if you have this Tempest, if you wake up with that, I'm gonna say you can help Annika learn the language needed to read that shark book quicker.
Yeah, it's like if you could phonetically say it out loud.
Well, actually,
then-
basically, it allows you to skip because they'll say you have to go find the book in the
Mhm.
messy study, but you basically get to skip that because you can understand it, translate it for her, and then you can help her learn to speak that, and then she can learn that spell quicker.
Hell yeah.
That's crazy. Rangers don't get anything at level 6.
Just get like a new spell or something.
No, I don't get any new spells or any new features. Normally, it alternates.
Yeah, Rangers,
so-
take that.
We
Yeah,
will
Rangers
pick
suck,
it up
everybody.
next time with you all preparing to potentially battle Magus Telenel Nightshade,
Oh, I did get something. My
who's
favorite
been
in-
stewing in some non-material, ethereal type plain void for over 100 years. So I'm sure he's real chipper, real happy.
Yeah, he probably sounds like he's gonna be pissy.
Mhm.
Cool.
Does
All right.
anybody have anything they want to plug?
The Tribulation Farce podcast just recorded a very special bonus episode that I'm very excited for everyone to hear. We basically talk about the background to the Book of Revelation, and then we
Ooh.
do both a deep dive and a 1-inch, a deep overview of all of the judgments, because it would take an infinite amount of time because there's so much written about these over the past 2,000 years. But it's really fun. And then I found out that Revelation is really written very radly. And so we instead of, like, when we went into it, we're like, okay, we'll describe it. It's like, let's just keep fucking reading it. This guy's, he nailed it. So that's going to come out soon, and it's free for everybody. Thanks to our patrons.
Yay.
Patreon.com/content hole.
That whips.
Cool. Hell yeah. Jennifer, Josh, anything?
I would like to correct myself. At level 6, Pat, my walking speed has increased by 5, and I have climbing and swimming speed equal to my walking speed. So I don't have to roll to climb or swim anymore, Patrick.
Nice.
Take that, B word.
Also, I do more damage against my favorite foes.
Okay.
Rangers are actually the coolest class in the fucking game, bitch.
But doesn't that
Oh,
only
dang.
affect you if
Controversial
you're
statement.
in your terrain or whatever?
No, I didn't. I got rid of the shits. I don't have the favorite terrain and all that fuck shit. I have the other ones.
Hell yeah.
So I get them whenever and always.
Nice.
That's the way you make Rangers work, because they did way too much with that favorite terrain, favorite enemy shit.
How do you get rid of
said,
that?
though,
What is it? Is that the optional stuff?
Yeah, the optional, the Deft Explorer and the favorite foe, whip ass. I will tell you this though. The other one where you have to pick the things, like I said, if you could do the thing where like I pick beasts, and every time you see footprints that are bestial, but they aren't a beast or like an aberration, you automatically know that they're not a beast. So you know it's like, oh, that has to be a mind flayer because it can't. Like it's.
Nice.
I asked if it was a beast, and it's not an octopus. It's got to be a mind flayer.
Where
so
are
that
these
kind of whips
optional class features from? Is that from like Tasha's or something?
I think so.
'Cause usually they tell you where certain things are from, but I can't see it. That's awesome.
Yeah,
that makes Rangers so much better.
Yeah, they really fucking did. I think it might be Tasha's or something, but it was like another source book I think that came out.
Oh, that's how you speak so many fucking languages. That's so cool.
Yeah, I have like 80 fucking languages because
that's awesome. That's good to know. I'm glad to know that. Not that I'm in proximity to other than you, Ranger, but now when
they did a little bit
it,
of they did a little finagling to make Rangers a little better, but Rangers are significantly undertuned. What I personally wish is they would get rid of the Battle Master fighter and give those dice things to the all of the fighter archetypes to do fun things. And then for Rangers, I think that they should take some more the rest of the Battle Master kit and kind of give that to Rangers.
There's a lot of stuff I know in the new D&D which I've stopped paying attention to like a year ago, waiting for it to be done. But it seems like a lot of people are getting dice pools to fuck with. I don't know if that's changed at all, but Josh, you're right. Get rid of Battle Master, and that's right. Bring back Warlord. That we all agree.
Yes, Tim and I are forever Gemini sisters when it comes to fucking Warlord. That we need that back.
4th edition.
100%.
Best edition.
Warlord's whip ass.
Yeah. Well, other than plugging Warlords being cool.
And I'm also plugging stepdads in the park down the street, so.
There you go.
Thanks, Scotty Fresh. I love Battlemaster too, but it's no Warlord.
Yeah.
It's Warlord we have at home.
Yeah. I love I think Battlemaster is really, really, really good. I think it's just so good that like almost every other fighter job, it's like it's inefficient to take it.
Make champion better.
I think the concept behind Battlemaster is so cool that like you have like 3 or 4 maneuvers that all the fighters get, but then each fighter subgenre has its own specialty maneuvers. So like the Echo Knight could have like specialty maneuvers. The Eldritch Knight could have specialty maneuvers, and like I think it would make all the other fighters cooler without like weakening fighters as a whole.
Yeah, like
the concept I think is really good.
The ones that take shield fighting could just be like, hey, goading strike and shit like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Hopefully, I'm hoping. I don't want to open this can of worms, but I am hopeful that the new D&D 5.5 or whatever is good, and we don't have to change too much. Even though it seems like there's a lot of weird shit behind the scenes at Hasbro.
We should just kill them and take it.
Sure.
Oh my God.
Nationalize Dungeons and Dragons. Anything else, gang? Nationalize Dungeons and Dragons in the real world, but
yes, but kill them in Minecraft.
Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. Make sure you show up next week because apparently we're gonna fight a big, scary, evil wizard.
Or I'll have sex with him.
I was about to say he's just he's a guy.
But if he comes out and he's also just really horny. He's just like, you know what? I was so mad for like 90 years, but last 10, I just really want to get laid.
It's like, I just got a nut. And then there's Tempest like back arched, like that one scene from Challengers where the dude's like in the bed, like laying pathetically, like with his booty toothed up.
Oh, he's
like,
Senshi in that one scene.
Yeah, just being like,
the bed.
Oh no, the wizard's here. Uh-oh. And then he's like, yo, who's that guy?
Man,
what are you doing right now?
They love drawing Senshi, don't they, folks?
Yeah. I'm visioning Tempest with the skull having sex and like just they're talking in the toilet, but it's something like I could do this all night, and you just hear that's a lie.
Yeah, the deception is I have to like hide this and like I'm not scared. No, that doesn't hurt.
All right. Well, thank you all for being here. looking forward to next week. And until then, see you next time, mateys.
Oh, I was the end of the meeting, not the stream.
Oops.
Bye.